eyes.
Who does this guy think he is?
Get out. Get out!
Videos. I think that this is not the time, like in 2024, that you just stick your head in the sand and act like nothing is going on or nothing's going to happen. That you just stick your head in the sand and act like nothing is going on or nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen.
They always want to put their head in the sand. And when you put your head in the sand, what you got exposed? What you got exposed? So what's going to happen to you? You gonna get fucked. Get your head out the sand. All praises to the Most High. Get your head out the sand.
He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. To the one who conquers, I will give some of the hidden manna, and I will give him a white stone with a new name written on the stone that no one knows except the one who receives it.
You have to force behaviors, and at BlackRock we are forcing behaviors.
Now make a point of that's an investment criteria for you.
Well, behaviors are going to have to change, and this is one thing we're asking companies. You have to force behaviors, and at BlackRock we are forcing behaviors. And at BlackRock we are forcing behaviors.
Do you remember writing in your diary that freedom is the freedom to say that 2 + 2 make 4?
Yes.
How many fingers am I holding up, Winston?
4.
And if the state says this is not 4, but 5, then how many fingers?
4.
How many fingers?
4. 4.
How many fingers? How many fingers, Winston? How many fingers, Winston?
5.
You're only saying that because you want the pain to stop.
I want to see 5.
Are you trying to persuade me that you see 5? Or do you really want to see 5?
I can see them.
How many fingers am I holding up, Winston?
5.
Sink into the floor.
Wait.
Sink.
Anybody hear me? Anybody hear me?
Come out of her way. Do not take part in her sins, or you will be punished with her.
We have to prepare for a more angry world.
Because we've seen Patriot.
White power! Your country's getting turned to shit. The UK looks like garbage. 40% of London's white now. What the fuck? Stick up for yourself. Stick up for yourself.
The only place that this multicultural crap is happening is in white countries. It's not happening anywhere.
Why?
Why is that? Why is it? Why is it?
Are they guilty of destroying God's chosen people in this hour? How do you find them? How do you find them? How do you find police? Are they guilty of destroying God's chosen people?
Markets don't like uncertainty. Markets like actually totalitarian governments where you have a understanding of what's out there, and obviously we're the whole dimension is changing now. The whole dimension is changing now. The whole dimension is changing now. It's changing now.
The fact that if Kamala gets in and Trump supporters are furious, or if Trump gets in and Kamala supporters are furious, and I don't say mad, like they're mad about it, furious, because it seems like people's emotions are on extremely high alert. I think that's the wrong word, but they are just so high. Just so high.
actually totalitarian government.
You have to force behaviors, and at BlackRock we are forcing behaviors.
My name is Jason Stanley. I'm the Jacob Urowski Professor of Philosophy at Yale University. How fascism works. Fascism is a cult of the leader.
Make America great again.
Who promises national restoration in the face of supposed humiliation by immigrants.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country, and it's a shame.
Leftists, liberals.
Call her comrade because she is a radical left Marxist.
Minorities, homosexuals, women, in the face of what the fascist leader says is a takeover of the country's media.
I want you all to know that we are fighting the fake news. It's fake, phony, fake.
Cultural institutions, schools.
I will eliminate all diversity, equity, and inclusion programs across the entire federal government.
And that's why you need a really macho, powerful, violent response.
I want to call them, what do you want to call them? Give me a name. Give me a
white
name.
Supremacists and
who would
right
you like me to condemn?
White supremacists and right
Proud Boys, stand back and stand by.
The fascist leader says he will solve the problem.
I am the chosen one. Somebody stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody, and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible.
Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. And when he is old, he will not depart from it.
It's important, but not everybody starts out on the same base. So it sounds like it might be right, everyone gets an equal share, and then they should compete, and the best thing will win. But that assumes everyone starts out on the same base. Equity takes into account that may not be the case.
Sorry, Madam Vice President, that's a hard no from me, because just like communism, treating people differently so they all wind up in the same place is a bad idea. Oh, wait, hang on. That is communism.
Because it seems like people's emotions are on extremely high.
Well, behaviors are going to have to change, and this is one thing we're asking companies. You have to force behavior.
Disturbing development on the border crisis. Wait until you hear this. The Director of Immigration and Customs Enforcement confirms that more than 13,000 illegal immigrants convicted of murder have been caught at the border and then released into the United States. The letter here tells the tale. Hello, I'm John Roberts in Washington. You believe this, Sandra?
Which means they are here, and this is just an unbelievable development.
I will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
Not the only apartment building in Dallas that they have completely taken over. So this apartment building is actually located on a street called Haverwood Lane. All down Haverwood Lane, they've completely taken over. Now, I'm not saying every Venezuelan is a gang member, but there are too many of them that are. They were fighting in the street with knives. I kid you not. Knives, guys. They will snatch your Cadillac converter off your car before you even got a chance to put on clothes and go outside. If you think I'm lying, look up these apartments, read the reviews. Look up the ones next to it, read the reviews. Look up the one down the street from there, read the reviews. Anything on Haverwood Lane, read the reviews and tell me I'm lying.
When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you.
This video given to Fox 31 on Wednesday, showing armed men breaking into multiple apartments at the Edge at Lowry apartment complex, shortly before a shootout happened in the parking lot. And it seemed almost as fast as people were moving out, others were moving in, raising concerns that a Venezuelan gang was taking over the apartment complex.
I know that this gang is here. I know that they are taking over apartment complexes. I haven't even been able to get straight answers.
Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall not find me.
Okay, but you still have to report that, right? No, we don't, because it's a sanctuary city. We do not report illegal undocumented.
So you're going to let a person who went to prison, he committed a crime in America, who's illegal right now, you're going to let him go free right now to this elevator?
That's exactly what I'm saying, because we're a sanctuary city. I've arrested a double homicide suspect in this city before and let him walk out the door because we're a sanctuary city. We're not going to call ICE to come pick him up and deport him.
He came to pick up 320,000.
So he can stay here and continue the murdering, basically.
I mean, you hear that from the police officer's mouth.
Right.
They hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
On the federal government, state, local, they are already preparing for massive civil unrest to happen in the U.S. around the election time.
They disregarded counsel and they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices.
Everyone. Do you have an outlet to release this anger?
No. I don't want to lash out. Release this deep fucking thing down, man. That's for everyone.
Will Americans fall for their fear-mongering?
As your elected president,
Interesting
with
term.
my fellow new founding fathers, we make this promise.
You may have a chance to purge
We
soon.
will revive this country. The American dream is dead. We will do whatever it takes.
Boom. Wake up!